Make some noise, fans.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson. Out to James. With the floater. And he lays it in. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to McGrady. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. Johnson with a double team. Here's Robertson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Will it go? Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. James outside. Now here's George. To the paint. Here's Robertson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Give him 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McGrady, that's short off the rim.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Releases. Again, the Lakers.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Who poked away. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robertson. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Chamberlain, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Bryant against James. Now here's Bryant. From deep. That shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's McGrady. George defending. And here's Bryant outside. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And for the Lakers. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first.
For Los Angeles, Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And Orlando shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And for Orlando, back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant with it. Shoots over George. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And is blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's McGrady.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
James outside. To the left wing. The three.
Los Angeles Hakeem Olajuwon. His first.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's George on the wing. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to McGrady. Oh, George with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the
Robertson.
third.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bryant with it. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mutombo. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Robertson. 10 points for him. George outside. To win the drought. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. .116 left in the third quarter. Chamberlain, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside. It's stolen. Here's McGrady. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Johnson. Looking to get it going. Here's Mutombo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson against James. Pass to Olajuwon. Deflected! And they get it back. And so it's Los Angeles leading by by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Offensive come and go. This has got to be our staple. Suffocating D.
And focusing on defense. Frank Vogel reminding his guys what this team is about.
Yeah, you can win with consistent defense no matter what your offense is doing. But of course, you know he'd love to have both.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here's Bryant outside. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Got a hand on it. Orlando trailing here. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Here's Bryant. He got a piece of it. Pass to Olajuwon. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by George.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Bryant with it. Check by James. Bryant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Robertson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12. Here's Bryant. Rejected by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Here's Bryant.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. To the inside. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Bryant. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Here's Robertson, covered by Bryant. Fades back. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's McGrady. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Now Los Angeles with it.
If you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma fuck it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay. mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. To have a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I roll. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. They don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I got a I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I get in.
Well, I'm glad you set that alarm.
I don't limited edition. Got so much dread like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My pink
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron. LeBron James. Olajuwon is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Paul George, and it's Robertson in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, we've got Stephen Curry. Yao is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Russell, and it's Giannis in at the 1. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Now here's Giannis. Locked loose. Passes to Russell. 5 on the clock and stolen by Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo against Robertson. George with the ball. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pelicans ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Here's Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
Locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Giannis against Robertson, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Giannis. Here's James, kicks it out to Robertson. And the Lakers with another miss. Curry against Robertson. Rejected by Robertson. To the inside, Olajuwon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Curry passes to Jordan. Back to Curry. New Orleans moving the ball around. Yao in the high post. Working on James. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers leading by 3. George looking around. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, I'd be aware of Paul George, especially when he's that close. How about that throwdown?
Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Lets it go from 14. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
It's Curry outside. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. He's not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Chamberlain, that's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Curry. They get it again, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Just 3 on the clock, and Jordan with the layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. On New Orleans, back in a moment. game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pelicans trail by 3. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Chamberlain. LeBron James is out there with Paul George. Then there's Robertson, and it's Olajuwon in at the 4. Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. LeBron passes to Robertson. James trying to free himself up. Robertson can't get it to go. George against Curry. Russell left side. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take the guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Now, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Robertson against Curry. George trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Giannis. He kicks to Jordan. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Jordan. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. Russell trying to free himself up, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. The Lakers with the ball. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Olajuwon. Feeds it to Robertson. Right side George. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Passes it to Giannis. Down low. Russell trying to free himself up. Jordan can't get it to go. Jordan's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. James dishes to Olajuwon. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Olajuwon's got 6.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
And 3 from Jordan. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play anybody else's pace but their own.
Russell is out there with Yao. Then it's Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jordan in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Now here's Curry. Giannis outside. New Orleans moving it around. George against Curry. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jordan tips it. It's good on the putback. Yao's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Robertson drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Oscar Robertson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry against George. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo, driving in, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
To the middle, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Curry. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot by George, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Curry, and the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
George passes to Robertson. Kicks it to Chamberlain. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And so Curry will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Dishes it to Yao. Curry kicks to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And it's Russell at the elbow. Here's Curry. Russell trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Robertson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The assist.
Robertson's got 8 points.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Russell. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. No good with the layup.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top, up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Olajuwon is out there with Robertson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. Olajuwon, the pass to James. Now George. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
For 3.
Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. It's Jordan on the wing. And the layup is good.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George passes to Olajuwon, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get back.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Giannis with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Robertson against Giannis. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Curry against George. Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Yep, it counts.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Olajuwon, the pass to James. Outside, George. Pass to Robertson for the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Inside, Jordan, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Here's Olajuwon. It's in!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Jordan against Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the pass to Olajuwon.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros. And you know what? Smart. Foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Robertson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Oscar Robertson. At the line for two.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Curry dishes to Young. From deep, Giannis can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Ain't 2K, and my girl said